I was glad to see, to be very honest, from the very beginning, and I had said it often publicly, that I did not like the contentious battle that had emerged between two former friends and allies. I didn't like it one bit.
We're going to be active in a variety of capacities.
Welcome back to Tracking That, a channel where we try to track what liberals are saying but end up not being able to as usual. In this video, Ron DeSantis finally detailed his meeting with Donald Trump. I, like many other people, are thrilled that they finally had sat down, talked things out, talked about their life and how to save America, you know, that kind of thing. If you were to ask me a year ago who I wanted as vice president, without a doubt, it was Ron DeSantis. I mean, his record shows. He fought Disney, DEI, reopened his state from COVID quickly, was tough on crime, had an anti-riot bill, anti-squatter bill, quick disaster recovery, threw illegal immigrants out of his state, anti-abortion bill, and made the swing state of Florida into a strong red state. You know, the standard American first common sense agenda that this country needs. So it was practically a no-brainer for him to run alongside Trump. But he likely got bullied into entering the race since he was great at raising money from donors and they were likely the largest influence. But no matter how hard he campaigned, Trump annihilated him in the polls and Vivek Ramaswamy outshined him. He was the right person at the wrong time, as some people put it. So let's get into the video clip of what happened in the meeting.
I was glad to see, to be very honest, from the very beginning, and I had said it often publicly, that I did not like the contentious battle that had emerged between two former friends and allies. I didn't like it one bit. I am glad that you both got together. Whatever you feel like sharing, share. I'm sure there's probably part of it that was, I guess, confidential between the two of you.
Well, look, yeah, I mean, back in January, I endorsed him. I think it's really important that we win this election, and I reiterated that to him. We're going to be active in a variety of capacities throughout the rest of the year to help, not just the top of the ticket, but all around the country, and particularly in Florida with some of the key issues we have to deal with. But a lot of it was just connecting about things. I mean, look, he's a dad. He's got a kid going to college. I'm a dad. I've got 3 young kids in the household. He's concerned about how my wife was doing. Obviously, she had a cancer scare a couple years ago. So it was just a good meeting and a good conversation. But he understands the importance of this election. He understands the damage that Biden is doing. And I think you would see 180-degree different policies if we're able to win in November, which is important that we do.
It's obvious to me that the media sparked the DeSantis versus Trump feud because it was good for ratings and also good for the Democrat Party to have a Republican civil war. Fortunately for us, I think the Democrat Israel-Palestine civil war is far worse than the Republican civil war right now. But these are two people that should be on the same team, and honestly it would be great for Florida because DeSantis could step down and endorse a Byron Donalds or Matt Gaetz to be the governor. Because we need Trump to choose someone who would be great for 8 years after. But like I've said before, his strategy is likely going to be choosing someone who's more of a moderate on the #1 issue of Democrats, abortion. The Democrats, of course, are going to try to make this a single issue election, and that may have been partly why the 2022 elections were a disaster for Republicans, other than having poor options. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Could we be seeing a Ron DeSantis, Donald Trump presidency?